Selamlar arkadaşlar, Hogwarts'a geziye kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bir önceki bölümde Dike Toby'nin öldüğünü bildirdik ve bir hipogrif kurtarıp binek hayvanını açtık. Yeni bir tane unicorn yakaladım ama onun için bir oda ayarlamamız lazım. Onun için ilerleyen maceralarda halledeceğiz. Hadi gidelim. Görevlerde ne varmış şimdi? Hastanın sınıfına gideceğiz.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hadi başlayalım.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your
Hadi
teacups.
canım.
Alas, the heavens
bu arada
remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now,
Hatay'da
if you were
yaşayanlara
to
geçmiş
devote
olsun.
yourselves to
Yine bir
persistent
deprem olmuş.
and
Umarım can kaybı falan
painstaking
yoktur.
observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Takara.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Takım yıldızları bunlar.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
İçeri girin diyor. Dondurdun bizi hocam.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it.
Tamam,
Anyway,
zengin
the
olabilirsin
telescope's
ya.
in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Anlaytık Hamit.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio.
Oh, good, that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold?
perfect night for...
Demek ki yukarıda bir yerde bu. Teleskopunu nereden bulacağız? Aşağıda gösteriyor burada.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Accio.
Aa, buradan ince. Allah kahretmesin. Ben de başka yoldan gidiyorum, anasını satayım.
Revelio. Confringo. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it...
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shall we? Hadi yapalım bakalım.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something
Rebellion.
that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Nereye götürüyor? Sentral'e mi götürüyor? Nereye götürüyor?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Nereye gidiyoruz lan?
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Go on, try it out.
Repulsor! Flipendo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Şurada şeyler vardı. Onları hadi tahmin et.
Revelio!
Buradan geldik. Buraya açtık. Oraya gideceğiz de. Ha, bunun keşfini öğretecek bize şimdi. 2-3 tane daha var bunda. Nasıl kullanacağız?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's
Belki bir şey
chronicle I
söylerdim
found in the
ama
library,
kusura bakma.
it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I know it is nearly impossible to contain your excitement at a moment like this, but keep steady. Gentle adjustments.
Bulduk da. Hah.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Görüşürüz. Şurada bir tane vardı, bulmuştum ben onu. Hogwarts'ta var bir tane. Şurada bir tane görmüştüm. Ekrana değil. Yani şurada bir yerde. Şurada bir tane görmüştüm, ona bakalım be. Bu ya, ana göre kısa oldu ya.
said that travel.
He's being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio.
Kusura bakmayın arkadaşlar, biraz rahatsızım.
Revelio.
Şurada mıydı o? Bunları göremiyoruz mu ya? Burayı çözdük. Şurada bir yerdeydi ya. Aynen burası mı? Yes, burası.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Şurada bulduk. Şimdi yan göreve gidelim. Bulursak ana göreve gidelim, pardon.
Revelio.
Burayı çözmedik mi? Çözdük ya burayı.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Konuşuruz Sebastian. Şunun açıyla konuşayım bir.
Revelio.
Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
I don't want someone like Harlow looking.
Hadi bakalım Nati ile konuşalım.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband! What will I do?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead! He killed him!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Bekleyeceksin. Bayan Vic.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Revelio.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Revelio. What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Halledeceğiz. Çocuğu bulacağız, merak etmeyin siz.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Revelio.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Bulacağız çocuğu. Umarım bir şey olmaz çocuğa.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Expelliarmus.
We should look around.
Bakacağız dur. Orada bir tane çuval gibi bir şey var, ona bakacağız.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Hollow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Hollow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Umarım bir şey olmamıştır çocuğa ya. Kurtaracağız, merak etmeyin, kurtaracağız.
Revelio.
A fork in the
Nereye
road.
gitmişler ya?
We will need Revelio again.
Düz gideceğiz, düz.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Hollow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Oğlum lan, çocuğu kaç kişi kaçırdı anasını satayım. Oo, orada şey var. TSL var orada. Merak etme, seni alacağım, rahat olsa. Gelmişken bunları da alalım.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Revelio.
Şurada. Oo, burada çok var. Hepsini alacağız, bunların hepsini. Boş geçmeyelim. Az çok demeyelim, boş geçmeyelim. Yanlış yaptım.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Orada da var, geliyor. Sen geleceksin buraya ne de olsa. Sen dur rahat ol. Sen geleceksin buraya zaten.
Revelio.
Neyse dönüşte alırız onları. Bir iki dakika daha bekleyeyim. Orası neresi? Bölüm kıyısı. Onlar gitti, bir daha gelmez buraya.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Hush now.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Hata yapmayız, rahat ol sen.
Taking in children now.
Revelio.
Better not be expected to feed him.
Daltak mı lan? Hadi ya kalk.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Petrificus totalis! Just a bit of practice
Venite.
for me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Too slow. Go! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio! Expulsor!
Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
Oo, nevale varmış burada. Hadi girelim içeri. Sonra burayı çözeceğiz. Oo.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yani bence de karışık burası biraz.
I understand.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Harlow has his to do with it once he gets back.
falan var, onları da öldürmemiz lazım.
Revelio.
Yardım edeceğim. Geliyorum birazdan. Geleceğim şimdi, dur. Nereden aşağı ineceğiz lan? Geliyorum. Az bekle, geleceğim.
Revelio.
Oraya çıkamıyoruz mu ya? Ben buraya çıkmam lazım. Neyse, inelim aşağı, çocuğu kurtaralım.
Revelio. Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Hello, Hamura.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Hadi dönelim.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Doğru içeri hadi.
Yes, Mother.
Bir daha ayrılmayacaksın annenin yanında.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Ne demek her zaman. Benim oraya gitmem lazım.
Not enough.
Burasıydı sanki ama. Aynen burasıydı.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ben burada bir yeri bitirmiştim ya. Nereye bitirdim ben anasını satayım? Şuraya bitirmişim.
Revelio.
Arkadaşlar bir sonraki görevde görüşmek üzere. Şimdi bu kadar. Kayıp çocuğu bulduk. Hoşça kalın. Birazdan geliyorum.